Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna do some coloring and then we're gonna add some more details like I said in the last episode. This is the color palette I'll be using for today. We're actually gonna use mud, which is 1.19 block. I haven't used many of the newer blocks, so we'll see how that goes. For this I'll be using Go Paint. So now we can basically paint onto this block. Let's use splatter brush and then let's do 20 something. Let's go up a bit. So now whenever we right click, we paint onto this surface. You know what? Netherite block is basically the same color, so I'll just be removing that from the palette. Now when we have done the darker colors, I'll be doing the lighter ones. I'm just imagining a light source being somewhere above here. The andesite I will be putting down just around all the smooth stone that I just put down. Next I will add the tuff, and actually I will disable this like the Go Paint brush, and then I will do G mask, stone, and andesite. Because in this menu I can't mask two things at once, so that's a way to work around it. I guess we could add like a tiny bit of diorite in there. Let's do it by hand so I don't overdo it. Yeah, I think it looks more realistic now. Let's leave it at that. I want to make a tree coming from the hand, sort of like this. Now I have laid out a couple of points, so I can select them and make a tree. Cell, then convex, first position here, and then second, and then second. Now let's do /spike 57 for diamond blocks. Let's do 5 to 1. No, 4. Now we can do another branch. Let's make one start here. Now let's do another spike there. It's gonna look like that. Yep, looks good. Now for this tree, I want it to be sort of a wisteria tree or something else colorful. The next branch can go out here. Let's do spike 2. I want this to continue a little bit higher. That's a nice flowy shape. Alright, perfect. Now we can add some leaves. For the leaves, I'll be doing this. Now I'll be cutting off the lower half. Oops. Don't forget to do selection cuboid and then remove that. Now I'll be pasting it around and then I can try to make a shape that I like. I also wanted to go down a little bit here and there, so I'll be doing a bunch of small spheres everywhere. And now I'll be fixing this up by hand, so I get the exact shape that I want. And now I want to make it even more fluffy, so I'll add the flowers that I want. And that's just with the normal sphere brush. A sphere with sugarcane and air, and then I'll be masking air. Now I'll just continue adding on blocks and then I'll see what works and what doesn't, and then I'll be back when I'm happy with it. And now we're done with the leaves, and now I can move on to doing the actual flowers. Next, I'll be using spike. I'll be doing a little bit of air in there so I get the air blocks. Yep, let's fix it up by hand. This one is going to be a little bit smaller. Yep, that's good. And now we can just add some color to it. I'll be doing a little bit of a gradient, so it's going to be darker up here, and then it will get lighter as it goes down. I also want another type of leaves, so I'll add a little one. So now I have my smaller version of the big leaf, and now we can start pasting these onto the actual tree. And now we are done with the big leaves, and now we can start pasting the little ones as well. And once that's done, we can start pasting the actual flowers. Oh wait, before I do that, I gotta color the stem, because I used diamond blocks for the flowers. So I'm just coloring wherever I see it fit, and then under here it can be a little more shadowy. Okay, so now we can actually start adding on the flowers. Now the tree is done, and we can remove our assets. Okay, so that's it for this episode. The next one, I think we can start with doing the structures. So maybe I gotta brainstorm what style we want them in. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye.